Anybody here? There's people staring at me. No. Just thought I'd open the chat for anyone who's over at Law&Crime Network or channel and wanted to discuss the trial over here. Yeah, the son testified today, Donald Hartung Jr. It is in the archives now on the Law&Crime Network channel. So you can watch it again if you want to. Pretty much everybody's new to my room. This is only the second time I've done this. I'm the moderator for Law&Crime Network. I'm the one that runs the Law&Crime Network channel. And after the show is over, the network ends for the day. I just thought I'd open up this so if anybody wanted to continue chatting, they could. Most of the regulars over on the other channel probably are off doing Friday stuff already. Yeah, the Wiccan stuff is hard for a lot of people. I don't know that much about it. Greg, are you a trial watcher? Yeah, there were some certain things with the jailhouse informant that I felt were little things that they were trying to show that he knew, certain just little things. I have to go back and listen to and make note of them as to what they were, but I know that when I was listening to it, that's the feeling I got, was some things that he was saying. People are, yeah, well, yeah. Sorry, one thing. Let me see. I'll get our channel so you can. We have. I'll show you our website. This is our website. The network is called Law&Crime. Law&Crime Network. We are owned by Dan Abrams. He's the host of Live PD, and he is the founder for Law&Crime Network. That's his website, and I work for them. I run their YouTube channel. So you just type in Law&Crime Network on YouTube, and you'll find the channel there. Or here's the link to it. But this is the link for that. It's a trial network. Lots, like showing trial stuff, live trials. We go into the courtrooms. Right now we have Donald Hartung. It's a triple murder. The trial's done for the day. It's Pensacola, Florida trial, so it's Central Time Zone there. Cool. Are you a lawyer? Are you in the law field? I am not a lawyer. I just run the website for Law&Crime Network. My friend and I started a website called Court Chatter, and Dan Abrams liked our format, and he bought or acquired our website, and he took myself and my friend on board and hired us. And we help run the network, and my friend's name is Kathy Russin. She's the executive trial producer. Kathy Russin. And she is fantastic at her job. And the network is in New York, is based in New York and Manhattan. Now we have all kinds of trials. If you go to the Law&Crime Network YouTube channel, there we have almost 10,000 videos up there of trials that we've covered since 2017. Well, some before that, because I ran the channel before 2017, but all of our stuff from all the trials that we've been in. And we are doing Hartung, and also we have our reporters are in the courtroom at the Weinstein trial, and we have the coverage updates in our archives on that, our daily updates. So in our chat today, we had some family members from the Hartung trial join us. They seem very nice. Yeah, the Weinstein trial, I find that a little bit hard to follow. Not, I just the subject. Ooh. It's just little old me. Do you watch it with us in the YouTube chat or on our website, Barbara? Oh, cool. I thought I recognized your name. I see a lot of stuff scroll by. Some of it sticks. Very cool. Well, my plan is to go ahead and open up the chat here, and once the other chatters get used to it, I'm sure the amount of people who join us will grow. I just have to remember to tell them that I'm going to open it. Hi, Mandy. You're welcome. No problem. Everything is archived. It's all up. It wasn't really. It was another short day. The son did testify. There was also a jailhouse informant who testified today. Those are two main ones. I've tried to remain neutral as best I can. Like I said earlier today, I have to nail myself or staple myself to the fence because I keep hopping off of it. I think if you analyze the informants, if you analyze the informants' testimony, I think there's stuff that that's believable with what he was saying. I need to go back and listen to it again. I try. When Kathy and I first started following trials and whatnot, I was always right off the bat prosecution, but I've learned over the years to kind of be a little bit more open to it. And take care, Mandy. See you over there on the other channel. But I've learned to look at the defense side and be more open to it, and not jump on the prosecution bandwagon right away. So kind of try to stay in the middle. I mean, that can be hard to do, especially with the subjects. I mean, for me, like with the McStay trial, I just had a hard time. I've had a hard time all the way up through sentencing on that one. I just did not feel. I felt he was completely railroaded. I don't know. I just felt really bad about that one. Yes. And in the McStay one, I just felt like that prosecution didn't prove what the jury ended up giving him. I just don't understand. I stood there and, usually I'm, not that bad about that, but for some reason that trial just unnerved me. That this one is only 4 days in. The Hartung trial is only 4 days in, so we're still waiting, to see more evidence and stuff. So it's not much yet. The family member today said, there's more prosecutions bringing more stuff, so stay tuned. So that's good to know. I know it's slated to be a 3-week trial. So we shall see. No one is dropping you off. Hi, Lindy. Hi. I forgot to tell everybody, Lindy, that I was going to do this. It's not that I forgot. I just decided. Well, I don't know if I forgot or not. I just decided to go ahead and open it, but I should have said something over there. Oh. Well, if you know where anybody else hangs out, you can let them know we're over here. I don't know where everybody hangs out. My hubby bought me a green screen to put behind me. No, you know, speaking of that, I need to go check. I need to make sure I did not accidentally put her on the list during that thing that happened with that bot. I need to make sure she didn't get the boot from me by accident. Let me go take a look at that real quick. I'll go look in the thing. Hold on. Chat amongst yourselves. Oy. Oh, I should probably give us a disclaimer to anyone who's a new chatter on my channel here. My name is not really Addie. That's my nickname that was given to me when I used to be called Addicted to Trials in the court chatter days, and Kathy Russin shortened it to Addie, so that's what everybody calls me. Everybody calls me Addie, including Dan Abrams and everybody at Law&Crime Network. In fact, I've thought about changing it. My real name is Ashton, Ashton, but everybody just calls me Addie. I met Kathy in person. She called me Addie in person, so that's who I am. As far as myself, about myself, if I seem odd, there's a reason. It's because I have autism, and I'm very chatty, and I make a lot of jokes. So there's that. I also can't stick to one subject for long. So, but let me go check and make sure I didn't accidentally ban Lady. I would hate if that happened. Nope, good. I did not boot her. That's good to know. So Lindy says that the son was so handsome and well-mannered, I got the impression that he has some kind of resentment going on. I wondered that myself. I wondered what I think about when I'm watching a trial and family members come on, and I try to look at whose witness were they. Since he's a prosecution witness, what's he got? You know, what's going on now? The family members were in the chat over there today, and they were saying that more evidence is coming from prosecution. So we'll see what you're missing. Oh, sorry, TX. You said your name was what? I forgot. Says he really didn't give his father an eye contact or a wink, nothing. Yeah, something's up. There's some sort of disconnect between father and son. I think I heard that they've been estranged for some time. I need to ask and find out the case on that. I need to go back and listen again also. It's hard to do stuff behind the scenes and listen to, you know, all of the testimony, but I think I remember him saying that. Let me see if I can find some info on that. But I seem to recall him saying, I have to do that so I can read it. My eyes are bad. To turn on the dad that way, the dad must have been a beast. I just get a feeling that the dad is just very cold. There's something going on. There's a disconnect, even in his. By dad, I assume you mean Donald Hartung. Hartung, I felt just there's a disconnect. I'm wondering if there's something with him. Like, I wonder if his disconnection comes from maybe he's on the spectrum. Maybe he's got Asperger's or something. I mean, I have the same thing, but I do have emotions, a lot of them. When a family member dies for me, I'm pretty much laid out and have meltdowns. So I don't understand. Yes, what is the coldness? What is that? Somebody made a comment on our network today. One of our guests mentioned that it would be interesting to know if he was ever tested for anything like autism or Asperger's, or even though they're now called one and the same. But I wonder if that's the case. Not every person on the spectrum is completely unemotional and completely, you know, like cold, but they can come across that way at first when you first meet them until you really get to know them. Like myself, if something happens to my family, I'm absolutely devastated. I mean, to the point of not being able to function. When my brother committed suicide last May, I had a 2-hour meltdown. It was horrible. So there's, proof right there that you can be on the spectrum and have emotion. I just don't know what's going on with him. And the way he spoke about his family, at first in the present, and then went, well, they were alive, that kind of thing. He changed it. And that's kind of the attitude. That was during the interrogation or interview. Okay, yes, he did say he hadn't seen him since he was 17 years old. Yes, holy mackerel. Not doing anything. Oh wait, I need to work on the debrief. Let's do that. Aaron's going to be going, where's the debrief? I don't know. I haven't done it yet. So says, that's so awesome. You are blessed. I am very blessed. Yes, Aaron Keller, love him, and Jesse and Linda, Bob, Bianchi, etc. Dan Abrams is so good. Yeah, they're an awesome family. I have a great network family. Yeah, I'll be right back, and I'll be here in the background watching. I just need to deal with the debrief. I need to put Aaron's daily debrief up on the channel. Hi there. Hi, Brandon. Donald Hartung is a trial that the network that I work for, Law&Crime Network, is covering. The trial's done for the day, but we're just having a chat about it. I run the YouTube channel for Law&Crime Network, but we're done for the day, so I just thought I'd hop over here so we could talk if we wanted to. I should put, next time I do this, what I'll do is I'll put info in the description on who it is, because I forget that not everybody who comes in may know what we're talking about. I'm the moderator for the Law&Crime Network, a YouTube channel, and we're just discussing the case. We're 4 days into the trial. It's a triple murder trial. Took a no plea bargain in exchange for his words, and he was confident and answered the questions without thought. I watched his body language too. He was credible. I felt that too. And there's, like I said before, there are certain things he said that there were little things that if you pick, that some of the hosts picked up on it too during the network this morning. So was the finger lacerated or was it cut off? That's the thing. I mean, like when I say lacerate, I mean like just a cut. But I think he removed her finger, didn't he? Like he cut the tip of her finger off for her to use her fingerprint. Or maybe I'm really out there. Yes, I mentioned, I think wasn't it in openings or something about her finger? I don't know. Well, at least in my mind, I had it off her body, like he had taken it to use to get into the safe, which kind of creeped me out a little bit. I know a lot at the thought of what my brain was thinking. No, I don't have a list, or I haven't heard anything from behind the scenes from the network or Kathy about when, but usually in a trial, the ME is pretty much the last one to testify, unless there's, like if they have a family member or something like that. But the son has already testified, so that's out of the way. But I assume the ME will be close to the end of prosecution's testimony, right before they rest probably. And who knows how long that is. I don't know how long the defense is planning on their case, but I have a feeling that there's a lot more coming from prosecution before prosecution rests. I don't have a problem with forensics pictures or autopsy photos or anything like that. I'm very much intrigued by that. The only trials that I've had issues with as far as autopsy stuff was anything that has to do with children. Those are hard. Children in the bathtub during the one trial, they were piled on top of each other. That one was hard. But as far as autopsy photos go, no. I asked Linda Kinney Bodden. Her husband is Dr. Michael Bodden, Lilla. And I said, Linda, can I come and watch one of Dr. Bodden's autopsies? She smiled. She laughed. And I used to work for a vet, like a veterinarian, and so I saw lots of surgeries and helped in them and stuff like that. So blood and stuff doesn't bother me. Yes. What trial was that again? I can never remember trial names. Yeah, that one was not. That was rough. I'm probably gonna go pretty soon anyway. Family is starting to come home. I have to go be a mom. The dad killed the 5 kids, correct? And they were stacked in the bathtub when they found them. And the mom, was the mom? No, the mom, I don't remember. I forget. The mom was too, and no, today's Friday. Today's a no cook day for anyone. My husband does the cooking. I don't cook. I don't have any. Yes, that was horrible. It was bad. I have no interest in cooking. My husband loves to cook. It's his thing, and so the kitchen is his domain. I do the rest of the housework. He does the cooking. Good enough trade-off. Yes, I'm not that. I'm not the little housewife in pearls and in a dress type. And I do not wait at the door with slippers. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go so that I can concentrate on getting the debrief up for Aaron. I will see you guys on Monday. This trial starts at its normal central time of 8:45, or 9:30 is when I'll start the stream. Well, you guys have a great weekend. Happy Fun Friday. And we're out.